Like he doesn't build deso. I'm like, what? That's crazy, dude.
Oh, right. I guess we can talk about this, by the way. So my brother came back from my sister's graduation, right? It's like a, right, it's a school where it's like 98% white people go there. Okay, that's just
Yeah.
how it is.
Yeah.
It's also up in the north, so nobody knows how to cook or eat food. So we came back. So BA apparently catered the event, right? Which is pretty pog, like Bon Appetit, like the fucking magazine,
Oh yeah, yeah.
right?
Okay, okay.
So apparently they catered the event, and that is what it is. But he and I have been into cooking, like we always have been. We put a lot of effort in to make our own stuff.
As
Um,
a man of Asian descent,
yeah,
cooking.
you kind of have to. But like right now, I'm learning French cooking, and he's learning Italian cooking. I'm reading
Yeah.
like there's a basically a textbook cookbook of it from the early 1900s, late 1800s, that I'm studying out of now. But he went there, and so the chicken he said was like this. It was like a roasted chicken breast. He's like, yeah, the chicken was decidedly well seasoned, but it was still pretty dry. But like all the
Yeah.
white people there were super into it. They're like, wow, this is the best chicken I've ever had. And he's like, well, yeah, obviously you guys don't know what salt is. And I was like, oh damn.
Chris,
Like it's
as our token white guy, how do you feel about this? Oh, it doesn't count your Eastern Bloc. It doesn't count.
yeah. They actually
Sorry, you guys are what are you, minorities? I tune you guys out when I'm watching anime.
that's staying in.
True.
That's staying in.
Oh my god.
What's the topic?
No, that's so staying in. Uh,
That was the most big dick thing I've ever heard in my life.
yeah, no, absolutely. Actually
Chris
shook.
just plopped it out on the table, and all we could do was
Fuck,
marvel.
you know I overheard this second tier white person. I don't need that shit.
You know?
No,
No,
we're
what
talking
do
about
you
so like
mean?
we're talking about white people eating food. Okay, they're
What do we
like
eat, food? Like
the issues. I don't think that they do. Like I don't know what they eat. I don't
like
know what.
starchy shit.
Yeah, so like I don't know. I've never had a turkey cooked by a white person that I thought it was good.
Oh, it's dry.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
dry as
that's what
shit.
I'm talking
It's
about.
just
And I
always
was like,
dry. Like, what do you want?
And I was like, well, what's
If you-
like? There must
if
be a
you
good
want-
way to cook a turkey, right? And I did like a whole thing. I did a dry brine. I did this whole thing, and I enjoyed it. I was like, that was the best fucking turkey I've ever had in my life, and it's the only time I've ever enjoyed it. And I realized, like, yeah, just I don't know anyone who can cook for shit. That's what it
Yeah,
comes
no.
down to.
Yeah, it's
And, like,
always so good, bro.
I never had turkey for Thanksgiving growing up. That's just like
Oh, turkey. Oh yeah.
we're
it's,
Japs, I guess.
Turkey's just. Turkey's really difficult. Ham is the easiest thing I've ever made.
Yeah, ham you
Ham is just
yeah.
so. It's just pig. What's wrong?
Ham
nothing
you
wrong
don't
with
have to
pig.
care, but like turkey, there's like you have to break it into sections so that it roasts more evenly, because otherwise it like retains heat in a very different way. Alex didn't turn around and bother autoing Scott
Wow.
Caldear, and so he died.
Oh, Alex, or not Alex, Lewis. Did you ever have Kentucky Fried Chicken for Thanksgiving?
No, I have had Kentucky Fried Chicken for Christmas though.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas in
Christmas,
Japan.
it's not-
Because
Yeah,
you don't do Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and Thanksgiving we eat like my mom will still make a lot of food, so we eat like a lot of gyoza or something like that.
Ooh, gyoza.
Yeah, like having gyoza and rice and like maybe karage, like the soy sauce fried chicken. That's that hits. I'm dead.
Cringe.
Thanks for
Dog
telling me
water.
Bacchus was coming.
I didn't see
I-
Bacchus was coming.
I didn't
bro.
see him. He was like just
He
lurking.
he hit me
I
from
was
the
already
back,
fucking
bro.
running by the time.
He has a dive.
He has a jump, yeah. Oh my god, Alquang early is so shit until you get Stone of Fall or Void Stone.
Yeah, but basically, it was white people MP4. They just like
White
like-
people
You've
that are-
had so you've
Alexa,
had
run
turkey
white
and then you
person
made it
dot
yourself.
exe.
No,
That
I
was
mean
amazing.
I was like turkey cannot possibly be that hard. So I like made turkey and took it to my small group for like a Thanksgiving potluck thing, and that turkey was actually good. It was like the only time I've ever enjoyed turkey my entire life, and I'm judgmental as fuck, as you know.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
mine
No,
shit.
no, dude.
Aw.
I have it both ways, right? Because I'm half white and half Indian. It's like the biggest.
I thought you meant
difference
'cause you're
eating
gay,
with my
but
family.
got your ass.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
I said, I thought it's because you were gay.
Oh no. But it's like the biggest difference eating with like my mom's side of the family and my dad's side of the family.
Yeah.
Because it's like Indian food is so laden, I guess is a good
Yeah, I
word
mean,
for
it at least has a lot of
Spice
spices.
laden.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like eating with like my aunts and my cousins in California is like
Your
a
aunties.
different experience. It's an
Yeah.
experience. is what I
Eating
call it.
with like okay, and there's another thing too. So like not my sis, my brother-in-law, right? He
Yeah.
when he was at UT, he ate at this Thai food place like Madam Mom's, and it's dog shit. It's literal dog shit. Or more accurately, it's literal dog food. Okay, so both times that I ate there, like we ate out, we like got it delivered, or they went and picked it up or whatever. So and we ate with their family at like our apartment or whatever. Um, both times I got spoiled food. Like the beef they gave me was spoiled. It wasn't like how they like it was literally rotting. I could smell it. Right, and the other time the pad thai was just dog shit, and I was like, "Wow, this is just bad." It is no, it's just bad.
And another thing of that is it being a product of Austin. It's like everywhere's like, oh, we have like the best food, blah blah, and everyone's like, oh my god, I love it so much because it's all the hipsters, right? So they think it's
Yeah,
good
so
because
they
they've never
think
had
it,
ethnic food in their life.
That's good.
or they eat it and they're
Like
like,
good
"Oh,
ethnic food.
I don't like Thai." I'm like, "No, it's not that you don't like Thai. It's like you don't like eating spoiled shit food."
Yeah.
That's the.
Now,
But like her
on the
brother
contrary to that, though,
and all
there
of
are
his
some
whitey
smaller
friends
ass
love that
places.
place. They're just like, "Yeah, it's great." I'm like, "No, it's not. You guys just don't eat real food."
But like also on the contrary, there are some baller ass places. Like Ben and I were going to a concert at the Moody Center,
Mhm.
and we parked like 40, maybe like 15 blocks away, just because there was no fucking parking in Austin. Oh, there's someone behind us by the way. And we walked past this like alleyway, a literal fucking alley with Korean like barbecue wings, like Korean fried wings.
Mhm.
Holy shit, it was so good.
Yeah, but that's like street food. Okay, street food is different. It's like these like if it's a,
Oh,
a
he wasn't in
small
range?
hole in the wall place, like that's awesome. That's where like good food is had
Okay.
everywhere.
I'm tired
Like
of you.
in Hawaii, I never go to like a nice or half decent like high rated restaurant because that food is like it could be like good, but everyone in the planet on the planet knows the best food comes from like a small hole in the wall establishment.
Yeah.
That you'll never
It
find
tastes
on a
better when it's cheaper.
yeah, well, not only is it cheaper, but it's like that place has been there for 40 years. They've been making their chicken the same way for 40 years, and if they're still in business, they have to have some kind of merit. Of course, this shitty Madam Mom's place is going to be in business until the earth cools, right?
But
Because white people.mp4 don't know what food tastes like. They're just like, "Oh, this is good.
Hey,
It
hey,
has
hey.
it
Well,
has
Okay,
salt
you
on
know
it."
what? You know what about white people and food, Lewis? White
White
people's
people
good
food.
at getting everyone to make food for us. Like
That's
we're
true. No,
like
that's
other
absolutely
countries
factual.
can't get like fucking any other kind of culture. Trying finding good Mexican food in another country. That's not.
Impossible.
It's impossible.
Right.
White countries, don't go. Maybe not Europe.
no,
I mean,
dude,
like
yeah,
some
no,
European
Europe has
countries have
shitty
it
Mexican
down. We're
food, bro.
talking like Italy, France,
Back.
right? Places that were
Careful.
nice, touch the Mediterranean. They got that shit down pat, okay? They've got their own style and they've got their own culture. It's good stuff, okay? But then you get to places like fucking not what is it? Like Finland. Like what the fuck do you eat in Finland? Apparently you eat cured salted fish with nothing else.
You eat what's available.
You
Lewis.
eat a dry hard fish. Oh, sorry, Chris, you're dead.
You body blocked. You
I
guys.
tried to move, dude. You just moved exactly in
Oh
the
my
opposite
God, my whole
direction.
team is dying, bro.
Lewis, we can't be in sync like this. One of us is gonna have to change.
You're right. I'm building stacks, by the way.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, well, it's like okay, I don't know how it is in other countries, but like, God, why do people not know flavors? And the people were like, "Oh, I love avocados. They're so good." I'm like, "Why are they good? They have a
Avocado.
weird texture, and you eat them like a freak." Like,
Yeah, dude, I can't. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, don't you love avocados?" And I'm like, "No,
it's
dude,
because
the texture's so
its texture
weird."
is like soft melted butter, and they
Oh,
put salt on it, and they're like, "Oh, it's good." Okay, the pinnacle of white cuisine in Austin, as far as I've seen, is eating like dry noodles with butter and salt, and to them that is like, mwah, 2
I
Michelin
think
stars. Like,
I
get the
think also
fuck
why
out of
I
here.
can't eat an avocados because I've had durian before, and it just like is like
Oh, you
fucking
don't like
Vietnam
avocado?
flashbacks. I don't like avocado.
Avocado's good.
Oh my
My,
God.
my dad will just eat up eat a straight avocado with salt and pepper.
Like, yeah,
Dude,
okay,
wait,
wait, wait, wait,
oh.
wait, wait. No, 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 no. You're not. That's not the full story. Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. I have never seen a like mid 20 to 30s white girl use both of those ingredients. It's one or the other, and usually it's just salt. Okay, that is where like my primary criticism of their like eating habits comes
Okay.
from. They don't use pepper. Like why? Why? It's like free flavor on 90% of foods. Why wouldn't you?